Hello, and thank you for joining me on another episode of Honey's Hangout. Today is a beautiful day. I hope it is a beautiful day wherever you may be, and I hope things are doing good with you. I want to quickly say thank you to everyone that have subscribed to this channel. The family is growing so good, and we are almost 10,000 people. I appreciate you guys all. I have a question for you. How many African countries have you been to, or how many countries in the world have you traveled to? But I'm not really concerned about the countries of the world, rather African countries. How many African countries have you been to? One, two, three, four, five, six. If you have not gone to a lot, why? Please leave me a comment down. We'd like to hear from you. How many countries you have visited, and how many are you planning to see in the next few years? If you have not visited any, I would like to hear from you also. Why you haven't? What is one thing that has stopped you? Um, Personally, I haven't seen a lot. I consider myself someone that have not traveled a lot, but at least I have seen 5 African countries, and I still want to see more. And actually, I would like to travel all around Africa, to be sincere, because guess what? Africa is so beautiful, and as an Africans, we can't really call ourselves Africans if we never leave the shore of our country, if we have never really get out to see the beauty that lies in our neighboring nations or on our continent. What a beautiful nations we have. You see, traveling is so good because it is one of the best education you can get in life is traveling. When you travel, you come back a different person. Why? You understand yourself more. You appreciate yourself more also. You understand your community, your society more, and you appreciate it more. You understand other people and you appreciate other people more. Imagine someone who lives in a village that never left that village, and all they care about is to have a perpetual issue with their neighbors in that same village. But when they travel around and they see how big the continent is, then they realize that, and they see how good other people treat them, then they realize that, wow, we can do better. We have no issue fighting each other anyway. This tribe, that tribe, so what? One big family. Another thing that you will understand when you travel is that you realize how much opportunities are actually out there for you. You see, one thing we often complain about as an African is how bad our government is. We complain a lot. This government is bad. Our government is bad. But then the opportunities that's out there for us huge, not just in our country alone. Sometimes I wonder why we tie ourselves down to a certain country and we just refuse to uh, travel. All you need, literally, is one of these. You see that? No matter what it is, if you have the mind to travel, you just get your passport, do the paperwork, go travel, go see places. If you're in Nigeria, for instance, or you're in Congo, or you're in Gambia, and things are not working, you have issue with your government. If you really care about your life, if you really want to make something, you want to make do with the one life that you have, you want to achieve something great. Trust me, if they tie you down, you get loose and leave because you know that you've got one life to live. Sometimes ago I sat down and I think, because I'm a thinker, I think a lot. And I said, if Marco Polo, one of the most well-traveled explorer in the history of the world, could travel so much on the back of horse, if Ibn Battuta, one of the most traveled explorer, could see a lot of countries, what is tying us down? Our opportunities are huge. Yeah, we tend to say we have this sentiment about my country, this, my country, that. I can guarantee you, majority of our African people are having wrong sentiment because if we can leave our villages to the city, then you should be able to leave the shore of your country to go see other country. And something I've realized in the few African countries I've been to, is that African people are so hospitable. Wherever I've been, I never felt like I'm not from that place. Yeah, there might be some language barrier here and there, but guess what? We still have a common language in which we could communicate. You know, I've been to Tanzania a couple of times, for instance, and of course, I understand the little green tea, mambo, shikamo, karibu, asante sana, this and that. Just basic stuff to greet people here and there. But I felt at home. I was in Ghana many, many years ago. I love Ghana as well. So travel, people. Yeah, you might say this and that. If you really want to do, you will do it. Because what do people always complain about? When am I going to get the money from? Well, your government will never give you money to get a passport. Your government will never pay your bills. You're going to have to take all the initiatives to make your life better. But guess what? You are blessed with what you need. You have everything within your means. You just need to get up. Forget about entitlement. Anything you want in life, you can get it. You can do it for yourself. Forget about entitlement. Just believe that I'm going to do whatever I want for myself. I'm going to travel. I'm going to see places. Then you realize that, wow, if you really want to make do with your life, you want to make something happen and be successful, sometimes you just need to change your locations where you are. They said if the life you want does not exist, create it. If the life you want does not exist anywhere, build the one for yourself. So, what am I saying in essence? Please start traveling, start seeing each other, start going from one country to another, visit countries. Africa is big and beautiful. Let's make Africa, the brotherhood. Feel the brotherhood so that when you grow old, you can share experiences of places you've been, the people you met while you were there, the foods you enjoy, the beautiful cultures, the wonderful places you see, the waterfalls, the lakes. What's stopping you? Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have watched to this point, please give it a thumbs up, share, go get your passport, please. At least start from your geopolitical zone. If you are from the ECOWAS, for instance, start from ECOWAS, maybe from Cote d'Ivoire to Ghana to Liberia, Sierra Leone, come to Togo, Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, go to Mali. And if you're from the EAC, at least travel all around your EAC to start with. And if you're from the SADC, take it from the SADCs, go to Namibia, Eswatini, go everywhere. What's stopping you? Anyway, maybe one day while I'm traveling, I will bump into one of you. If you see me, say hi, wave, honey, how's it going? I wish to see you guys soon in Gambia, in Senegal, in Morocco, in Namibia, in Malawi, in Guinea-Bissau, in Equatorial Guinea, in Angola, Uganda, Kenya, Ethiopia, Somali, Djibouti, Eritrea. I wish to see you guys all in Cameroon, in Niger, because I would like to visit all these countries soon, very soon. Anyway, thank you for watching. Until I talk to you next time, stay safe always, remain happy, and have a lovely one. Ciao.